Oh, manager? Is that you? So, you were with me this whole time? Oh, wow. The last thing I remember was collapsing while practicing the choreography for Burning Generation. After that, it's all just a blur. How did I get to my room, anyway? Ah, so Akari was the one who carried me here. That makes sense, since he was on his way to the studio for dance practice anyway. Good thing he was around. I bet he was complaining about it the whole time, huh? I thought so. Well, I can't really blame him for that. Seems like I got carried away without realizing it. I didn't know it was going to be too much for my body to handle. But I guess the psychological stress wasn't doing me any good either. I guess it was all too much. My body just shut down on me. It could have been worse, but still. That sort of thing isn't ideal. Anyway, I'll have to apologize to Akari later for making him go through that. And I should apologize to you, too, of course. I know that seeing me collapse like that probably worried you, huh? I'm sorry. I just tend to get carried away at times. Overworking myself, taking things to heart, not listening when others tell me I need to slow down. Those are all bad habits of mine. See? I'm not as perfect as everyone thinks, after all. Anyway, it was foolish and irresponsible to push myself like that. I hope you aren't too upset. Oh, you're not? Well, thank you, manager. Seems like you forgive me easier than I forgive myself. How am I feeling now? Well, embarrassed for one. I didn't mean for you to see me like that. Showing weakness in front of others isn't something I like to do. But nothing we can do about that now. As far as how I'm physically feeling, well, it did hurt a bit when I fell, but luckily, I don't think it was anything too serious. It could have been a lot worse. I'm more worried about having sore muscles from forcing myself to dance so much. I'll definitely be aching tomorrow. But it's alright. It's my body's way of reminding me not to do something like that again. Oh, it's not like me to let my emotions get the better of me. I guess there's just been a lot on my mind lately. Well, first and foremost, the tour. Of course, I am excited about it. And I know that there are many fans excited about it too. Some of them have been waiting all year for it. I should be grateful for how far Magma has come. That doesn't mean I'm not worried about what could go wrong either. And I'm also still thinking about the fact that there are some fans who aren't happy with my decision to stay with the group. Even though it's not going to change my mind, it still gets to me sometimes. I know that as the leader, I have to keep on a positive face at all times, no matter how I'm feeling. I'm supposed to set a good example to my group mates, to our fans. An idol is supposed to be a positive presence in people's lives. But sometimes, it doesn't come easy to me. Not to mention, it feels like no matter how hard I work, people can't stop comparing me to my father and thinking I only got this far thanks to him. I don't think I'll ever be able to escape their words. Sometimes I wonder if maybe I'm just not good enough after all. Sorry. I know I shouldn't be negative in front of others, much less my manager. You didn't sign up to comfort me. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm just overwhelmed. That's all. Still, that doesn't stop me from loving my job as an idol. No, not just an idol. The leader of Magma. That's right. I'm not alone. I have Akari, Gurren, and Momoki to support me. And now I have you. Thank you, manager. To be honest, I don't like to let myself get too involved with others. I was never this close with the former manager of Magma. But with you, well, it's different. I genuinely have grown to see you as more than just my manager. You're my trusted friend as well. Someone who I can open my heart to and be honest with. I feel as if I can tell you whatever's on my mind without having to worry about being judged. I appreciate it. Anyway, you've spent enough of your time worrying about me. So why not check to see how the others are doing? You can let them know that everything's fine. All right then. See you later.